Welcome to another episode of our podcast. Today, we will be sharing with you an animal from the Ice Age, the woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoths roamed the earth thousands of years ago and are truly fascinating creatures with so much to teach us about the ancient world.
Due to the changing climates, the vegetation they fed on have become inundated with water from melting icebergs, and thus they are no longer able to sustain themselves. Because of this, many have died from starvation and other related diseases due to the changing climates. Recently, scientists and research institutes have been avidly trying to extract and retrieve data from carcasses of woolly mammoths in hopes of genetically modifying modern Asian elephants. Not only that, they are making hard attempts to revive the species despite it being almost extinct 4,000 years ago. In compliance with the words of Tori Hetheridge, a mammoth biologist at the Natural Museum in London, woolly mammoths and Asian elephants share up to 99.99% of their DNA. Because of this, scientists believe that it is possible to revive woolly mammoths through the anatomy of an elephant. George Church, a biologist at Harvard Medical School, thought that by making our collective effort, we could potentially modify the genome of an elephant to craft an animal that looks so much and acts like a mammoth. Colossal, one of the main contributors for this project, aims to use woolly mammoth genetic material to produce a quote-unquote hybridized Asian elephant that could thrive in Arctic climates. An international team of analysts also found evidence for genes in the mammoth that could go against parasitic worms or other pathogens.
But why do we have to resurrect the woolly mammoth? First, we should explore why it is interesting to learn about the woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoths are incredibly interesting for a number of reasons. First, they were one of the largest land animals to have ever lived, standing up to 13 feet tall and weighing around 6 tons. Their massive size and unique physical features have made them truly remarkable creatures to learn about. Additionally, woolly mammoths were well adapted to the cold, harsh environments of the Ice Age, with their thick layer of fur and fat helping to insulate them against the frigid temperatures. This is rare as we cannot see many animals who have survived during the Ice Age. To add on, woolly mammoths have played a significant role in the scientific research and discovery, with well-preserved remains found in ice, which have provided valuable insight into the ancient world. This makes scientists curious and eager to resurrect the woolly mammoth. After all, the extinction of animals can possibly merge the biodiversity of the past with the innovation of the present, which helps to create a more sustainable future. In other words, the extinction can allow us to right our past wrongs of making species become extinct and lowering the biodiversity.
Overall, despite its extinction nearly 4,000 years ago, many scientists have made collective efforts to try to revive the species, and it may very well be possible. It's also able to create new species that are more adaptive to environments, such as found in the genes in woolly mammoths. They are very cold resistant that could help modern Asian elephants survive in colder climates. However, the problems they encounter can also affect to produce such organisms. In general, this may very well be possible, and we should continue supporting this project.
Time flies like an arrow, and now it is time for our podcast to end here. In our next episode, we will continue talking about the resurrection of woolly mammoth and its pros and cons. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.